3, 2, 1.
I can't believe I'm saying this. We moved. Welcome to our new home. We've actually spent the past couple months renovating this house. We just got done with our floors. We also painted the house, changed the countertops. I'm gonna show you all the before and afters as we move along, but this house is 5 bedroom, 5.5 bath, and let's get started with this empty house tour. Let's bring it back to the beginning. So here is our entryway. You are greeted with these beautiful Italian chandeliers. The previous owners actually wanted to take these chandeliers with them, and we're like, no, 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 no. We have crown molding all over the ceiling and the walls, which I think is so beautiful. First thing to your right is a coat closet, which is lovely. And then we're gonna probably put a little entryway table and a mirror right here. Before we get into the dining room, let's start with this first entryway. First of all, this little arc situation is a vibe. Love the little arced doorway. There's a lot of them in this house, and I think it really adds to the modern historic touch. Through this entryway, you have our garage and the first guest bathroom. We're not gonna show you the garage because all our moving boxes are in here, and it's literally full to the max. We can't even walk in the garage right now. But let's start with the first guest bathroom. What's crazy is this house has 5.5 bathrooms, which is very excessive, but each room has its own bathroom. This is a half bath. We did renovate the countertops and paint the cabinets. It used to be a light oak color. We also changed the faucets and the sinks. The only thing missing is handles. We are going to add handles to the cabinets. And then we are moving on to the dining room. I love this space. We have the molding all over the walls and all over the ceilings in this room, and we have a bigger Italian chandelier, which is so beautiful. The molding in the ceiling and the walls has a tint of gold to them, and I think they go so well with these Italian chandeliers. And the curtains back there, it just all comes together so well. The only thing renovated in the space is the floor. There's actually no more carpet in our house. We used to have tile and carpet throughout the entire house. We changed the floor to this linen light oak color, and I think it looks so beautiful. We just did the same linen color throughout the entire house. We have this built-in china cabinet with this granite countertop. I think this looks so good the way it is. And then if you come around this way, this is just one of the many views in this house. Wait till I show you guys the rest of the views. There's so much open lighting and large windows in here that I am just obsessed with. This room has such a beautiful modern historic touch to it. Like, I feel like I'm in Italy when I'm in here. We also have these huge Italian curtains, the molding with the Italian chandeliers, with the Italian curtains, with the view. Oh! Now, if we come around this way, come on in, come on in. This leads to the second doorway, which is the kitchen. The kitchen looks completely different than it was when we moved in. We had light oak cabinets, no handles, brown granite countertops. Also, the walls had a yellow tint to them, so we completely changed all that, made it a lot more white. And now here is how the kitchen is looking. I am in love with how this turned out. If you guys saw the renovations in our previous home, you know that we renovated our kitchen over there as well. We renovated this kitchen very similar to how we did in our previous home, but the only thing we changed is the veins on the quartz. In our previous home, the quartz had a lot more movement and it had hints of gold in it. We think this one just looks cleaner and more minimal overall. We chose to go with a full backsplash, and I think it looks so good. And I just love how the quartz turned out. We also have the same handles we had in our previous home. These handles are from Amazon. I will have it linked in the description below, but we did get different sized handles as well. The cabinets are fully painted from light oak to white. We did get a new oven. Also, this kitchen has so much island space, which I am very excited about, and a lot more storage. We have a middle island and then islands all around the kitchen. San also just installed these lights and I think they look really good. They're from Home Depot. I think it matches the appliances and the veins on the quartz perfectly, but Mr. San is having second thoughts and he just ordered another light fixture from Amazon. So we'll see what looks better. This might change. I am obsessed with this fridge. It has so much room. It is huge and I'm so excited for all the fridge organization videos. We also have a built-in trash can. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna close this because I need to change the trash. It's kind of full right now. We used to have the trash can that automatically opened and closed in our previous house. So every time you would pass by, you would hear that zzz, zzz, zzz. It was kind of annoying. So I am very excited to have a built-in trash can in this house. We also renovated the sink and the faucet. We did the same ones we had at our old house. I love how deep the sink is. There is so much space in here. And then we have this matte black faucet, you know, very functional. You got two different settings. Boom, 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 boom. And can we take a moment for this view? Imagine doing the dishes every morning and this is your view. That is phenomenal. Like honestly, there is no better time to contemplate life than when you're doing the dishes with this view. I literally feel like I'm living in the mountains in Lebanon. I will never get over how beautiful this is. We did also do different sized handles in this house. Here's our pantry, for example, and since the cabinets are a lot longer, I think the longer handles look so good. Over here, we have the breakfast nook. We're still trying to find a nice chandelier for this area. This table is from Bob's Furniture. We're gonna add the same white leather chairs we had in our previous home. Let's move on to my favorite part of the entire house. I cannot believe I get to wake up to these views every morning. These balcony views are everything. We did also paint the outside of the house and these floors. I am very, very excited for the space. We're gonna have patio furniture in here, an egg chair. I'm gonna walk out every morning, sip on my coffee with these views, you know what I'm saying? We might even add a fire pit in here. And what's so cool about this balcony, you guys, is every night they do have a fireworks show that's playing. Speaking of patio furniture, we just received this egg chair from Yetta Home at the perfect time. And I am so excited because this is going to be the first piece of furniture in our new balcony. We have the hubby here who's going to put this egg chair together for us. I'm not gonna do this myself, obviously, but let's put this together and I will show you guys the final result. We have all the tools laid out. Thank you very much. Hello there. Just sitting on my brand new egg chair, admiring these beautiful views. Here is the final result. I am in love with the nude color and the woven detailing. The cushioning on this is also so comfortable. It's very sturdy. It only took Hassan about 20 minutes to put together, but this is where I'll be spending my mornings, in this beautiful egg chair, admiring these views with my cup of coffee. You know what I mean?
Dealing with my wife.
Excuse me?
This is comfortable. Very nice.
Thank you, Get a Home, for this gorgeous egg chair. I will leave all their information down in the description box below, and let's go on with this house tour.
So now we're in the front yard and we have several different fruit trees. We've got a lemon tree right next to you here. We've got an apple tree and it's already coming out. And then this tree right here, I don't know what it's called in English, but it's called an icadenia tree. We've got a jackfruit. Is that what it's called? Jackfruit?
You're asking me?
I think that's what it is. Jackfruit right there. This one here, I'm not really sure what this is. It has some type of like red fruit popping out. This might be pomegranate. I think this might be pomegranate. We've also got oranges.
Wow.
And we're about to pick out a couple of them. This one's ready, watch. Ooh, look at that.
That's so cool.
Fresh. This is the best part. Fig tree. Come close. We actually have like 3 or 4 of them, but you see that tiny one?
Uh-huh.
It's not in season. I think September is the season for figs, but this one's got a few of them coming out. Let's go have these oranges inside.
Okay. Now to the left of the entryway, we also have another living room area. We painted the entire house, so the walls are Cool December by Dunn Edwards, and then the baseboard color is called Warm White. We also have the paneling all around this room, which I am obsessed with. These shades are also made in Italy, similar to the ones in the dining room. We haven't decided if we want to make this an office space or a living room area, but we're leaning more towards making this a living room space. Now, before we go downstairs, yes, I said downstairs because the bedrooms in this house are downstairs, not upstairs. But first, let's go to the family room. Welcome to our family room. We will be spending a lot of time in this space. Hassan actually installed these wagon wheels himself. We got 2 of them. They are huge and give off so much light. They're actually from Amazon. I will have them linked in the description for you guys. We decided to keep the fireplace bricks the same color and not paint it. I think it complements the floor so well. We did paint the cabinets. They were all light oak and we just painted them white. We do still have to add black handles to the cabinets in here. Lots of open shelving in here. And obviously this isn't a completely empty house tour. I mean, we didn't really have anywhere else to put our couch because the garage is overflowing. But you guys get the point. We're definitely planning on getting curtains for this area, and obviously we have a lot of furnishing to do. There is so much natural lighting and big windows in here, which I am the most excited about with this house. Now, what's crazy about this house is you actually have to go downstairs to access the rooms. We have 5 bedrooms in this house, so let's go down. The stairs are another thing we renovated. We decided to paint them black and white, and I think the contrast of the stairs with the floor looks so good. Now, when you go down the stairs, the first room that it leads you to is the office. There's so much natural light in this office, and the views, again, are unreal. Being able to do my work with this view every day, like I will never get sick of that. We have a lot of plans for this room. We're gonna start it as an office, maybe in the future, make it a podcast room, we'll see. We also have the same brick wall as we did in our family room with a fireplace. What's really cool is each room in this house leads to the backyard. So this is the downstairs backyard. If I'm sitting in the office working all day and I just need a little breather, you know, I just step out to the backyard and boom. We also have a fire pit right here and of course this amazing view behind me. Next to our office, we go into our master bedroom. Come on in. First and foremost, I know this looks like a jail cell, but it's for safety, okay? Better safe than sorry. We have a lot of cameras and metal doors in this house for security purposes, but we're definitely gonna put a curtain over these sliding doors. This also leads to the backyard. Now, this room previously had tile. We completely removed that and did the same light oak flooring. We're also gonna be installing wall lighting on each side of the bed, and then if you come around this way, we now go into our bathroom. You still get that arched doorway, which I love. Going into our master bathroom, we have 2 sinks next to each other in this house, and then we did change the countertops to quartz and also painted the cabinets. I am so in love with these black handles, and I really like how we have different size handles for this house. We also changed the sink and the faucet the same way we had it in our old house. Right here, we have our bathtub. I'm gonna be doing my little self-care sessions in here. And then we have our shower. There's a lot of room in this shower, which is lovely. On my right, we have the toilet. I don't think you guys want to see that, but you know, the toilet has its own door, which is lovely. And then back here is our walk-in closet, which I'm not going to show you yet because we are working on completely renovating the closet next. That is actually the very last thing that we're going to be renovating in this house. So I will be doing a separate video specifically on our closet. Now we're going to go down to the laundry room. There is so much storage space downstairs as well. We did paint these cabinets and add the black handles throughout the entire hallway. And here is our laundry room. Lots of cabinet space in here. We got the washer, the dryer. I'm very excited to organize these cabinets. I'm going to be a lot more organized in this house. I feel like in the previous house I didn't do much organizing, but this house is going to be very, very organized. Now we're going into one of the guest bedrooms. It's completely dark in here because we still have to install lighting, but you guys get the gist of it. There's also a walk-in closet and a bathroom in there. And then these sliding doors also lead to the backyard. There's 3 other bedrooms in here, but they currently look like this. So we're just gonna keep that closed. There's a lot of storage and moving boxes and bags in here, and we can't even move. How many hours have we been trying to shoot this house tour?
6 hours.
Yeah, it's pitch black outside right now. This took way longer to record than it should have, but I hope you guys enjoyed this empty house tour. I am so excited to furnish this house and just make it homey, and I am so thankful that we get to live here. Get ready for a lot more home content. I am so excited for this new journey and to share this with you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye. Hello there. Can I start? Mm-hmm. We are in the house and we're doing an empty house tour. You see those chandeliers right there? Phenomenal. I am drinking some ginger tea because I'm incredibly full. By the way, you're not going to be doing all that tomorrow because you would have already taken the B-roll, so you're just going to focus mostly on me. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And this ginger tea is hitting the spot because I'm very, very full. And my brain is pretty fried because I edited and posted 1, 2, 3 videos and an Instagram post and took some notes on episode 10. So tomorrow's a long day, so I just need to unwind from here on out. I think we're done. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Okay, let's go this way. We got the kitchen. I feel like you're doing this on purpose at this point, but let's see the difference between the mic before and after. The mic wasn't on this whole time. Today is November 24. We literally just flew back from Vegas today, and we're shooting this empty house tour tomorrow. It's the night before we shoot the empty house tour. And my husband is forcing me to frickin' test out camera equipment right now. What are you looking for now? My tea got cold.
Wow, I just like went to your face. So crazy.
Oh, it's on my face right now. Oh, it's following me.
Oh, did you go like this? Is that what?
No, I didn't even do that.
Yeah, it's following me.
Get the f away. Yo, that's crazy. $11.11, make a wish. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, what if I'm like, whoa! What have we been doing all our life with a regular tripod? What are you still doing? Are you not sick of my voice? I think we tested out my voice enough.
One second.
Do you guys want to know something funny? We actually tried filming this empty house tour before we went to Vegas, and I was so stressed out that I was crying and I had a mental breakdown and I cried all my makeup off, and the sun was about to go down, and we shot it so late because I was so busy shooting another video that the sun went down that we just stopped shooting it halfway because I was having a mental breakdown. Oh, I was kind of venting to the camera and you just like ignored me. What?
Walking.
Wow. Okay, whoa, way too close though. Are we done? Are we done here?